Creation, making things, giving life. I delighted in designing, forming, shaping, breathing life into my creation. Some of the life forms were only a few cell layers thick and had no need of a circulatory system. They relied upon diffusion through the body surface to exchange materials with the environment. My larger creatures, however, required a circulatory system to transport nutrients, so I gave them a heart. They still squabble over the first man to have a heart. Was it Adam, or was it Homo habilis? They're missing the point. I give man a hollow muscle that pumps blood through the vessels by repeated rhythmic contractions, beating 72 beats per minute, weighing between 9 and 12 ounces, beating 2.5 billion times during the average lifespan. I gave them a heart. And now I am forming, shaping, breathing life into my son, clothing him in flesh and blood. Embryonic mesoderm, germ layer cells, differentiating after gastrulation into mesothelium, endothelium and myocardium. The outer lining of his heart, mesothelial pericardium. The inner lining, lymphatic and blood vessels from endothelium. From splanchnopeoric mesoderm tissue, his cardiogenic plates develop cranially and laterally to the neural plates. In the cardiogenic plates, two separate angiogenic cell clusters form on either side of his embryo. The cell clusters coalesce to form the endocardial tube, continuous with the dorsal aorta and a vitreoumbilical vein. As his embryonic tissue continues to fold, the two endocardial tubes are pushed together into the thoracic cavity and begin to fuse together. 22 days after conception, my son's embryonic heart begins to beat. It is beautiful, a work of art. Like all hearts, from the worm with its 5 pairs and the octopus with her 3, I love them all. But some hearts are damaged, deformed, diseased. Some hearts are bruised and broken. And so I'm clothing my son in flesh and blood. His embryonic heart is beating for all the damaged, deformed, diseased, bruised and broken hearts. For them, my son's heart will beat for 33 years and 11 months. 1.25 billion beats. And then it will stop. Dead. And it will break my heart. But I promised that I would clothe my son in flesh and blood. His heart for theirs.